Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I look extra kind of crazy because I haven't done my eyebrows. I was going to, and then I realized I should really stop right now. Because today I'm doing a full face using only MAC Cosmetics products. So the reason I've already done my base face is because it just takes so long, and like I've said in my other videos, it's still pretty much the same as in this video. But I will tell you what products I've used. So for primer, I've used Prep and Prime Natural Radiance in Radiance Pink. For foundation, I've used Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW10. And this is one of my favorite foundations at the moment because it's very light, which fits my very pale face right now. And it's a matte finish. And I've also paired that with the Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW20. I bought those two separately. I couldn't remember the shade my foundation was in. The concealer is darker. It was a stupid mistake. I need to mix the concealer in with the foundation first and then use just the foundation to sort of highlight afterwards. And then to set everything, I used my probably most used product I own, the Mineralize Skinfinish powder in the shade Light Plus. This is one of my two everyday makeup items, and both are by MAC. So yeah, that's the base on my face done. Like I said, I was about to do my eyebrows, but I kind of wanted to do that on camera just to show you how I normally do my eyebrows. So like I said, there are two products in my everyday makeup. It's just the powder and this eyebrow duo. These two powders here. This looks quite nasty now because it's so old. I think it might actually almost be 3 years old. I use this almost every single day. Some days I feel like doing something else, but this is mostly my brow product of choice. So when I use it, I simply take an angled eyeshadow brush. I'll dip it into the darker shade first and then a little bit into the lighter one. Then I'm gonna try to make sure you guys can see. I'll usually start at the bottom of my brow in the front, literally just brushing it back and forth. And when I get roughly to where the arch would be and my tail would begin, I stop. Just realized you probably can't even see anything because my head is turned too far. Sorry. But yeah, before I do the tail, I'll do the top part of my eyebrow. And it's basically the same thing. I don't go quite this far in towards my nose. I'll usually start a little bit further away. And as I'm doing the arch, I'll add on the tail of my eyebrow. And then just filling it in. And now, as you can see, the very front of my brow isn't quite done. Without taking any more products on my brush, I'll go in and sort of brush it upwards and a bit out to get a softer edge. I'll also not bring it as far towards my nose as I think I'll want to till I've done both eyebrows. And then I just repeat this on my other brow. And that's my eyebrows done. But I will today just add a brow gel in. And that's it. Okay, so now that we're caught up to the point where I'll usually start my videos, because this is also tedious and it's the same every time, I'm going to start on my eyes. For primer, I'm going to be using the Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, which is my favorite eyeshadow primer. This is the one I've used in probably all of my other videos. And next, you guys are probably sick of seeing it, but I'm gonna use it again. the old summer eyeshadow palette. I promise you in my next video, you will not see it. Promise. So I'm gonna go in with, it's the same as in any other video. Go in with this taupe shade in my crease. And I'm also gonna take that same taupe color in under my eye. And then because I wanted to make sure this was a very simple eyeshadow look, I'm just gonna go in with the shimmery, like orangey, bronzy shade on the center of my eyelid. And now, for some reason I can't really explain, I guess I must just hate myself, I'm gonna try something I've never successfully done. I've never really been happy when I've tried. But I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade and try to do a smoky eyeliner. Wish me luck. Not quite what I envisioned, but hey, you only learn through practice. So now I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on mascara. Oh, and I forgot to say I'm using the Insta Curl mascara. And that's the eyes done. Since I don't have any false eyelashes by MAC, I'm not going to be using any false eyelashes. And that will then lead us on to the face. So as you know, I've done the like basic. So I'm next gonna go in with a bronzer because I don't have anything to contour with by MAC. So this is their matte bronze powder, which is amazing. I highly recommend it. It's so beautiful. So I'm gonna use this a little bit like I would to contour because it's the only thing I have. And I'm gonna go absolutely crazy on my cheeks because I just feel it's so pretty. Next, blush. Ooh, this label has worn down. I cannot tell you what these kinds of blushes are like called, but the shade is Pinch O Peach. And next, to highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Extra Dimension Skinfinish in Oh Darling. And actually using a MAC brush, one of the very few I own. So I'm gonna go in with a very light highlight on my cheekbones and curving it up a little bit. Just on the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, and then on the inner corners of my eye, and under the brow bone, and highlighting my lips. And speaking of, finally, it's lips. So for this look, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite lip liners by MAC in the shade Oak. Whoops. And so to help tie in with the orange on my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Mango Mango. I'm just taking a very small amount, so I'm wiping almost everything off the brush and placing this just on the center of my lips. And to finish the whole look off, I'm gonna go in with the Cream Sheen Glass in Imperial Light. This is the finished result and it was really fun. I haven't used a lot of these products by MAC in a long time because when I first started trying to improve my makeup skills, I found or discovered that there was a MAC store at the shopping center where I work. And I just sort of moved in there and just became friends with all of the employees. They were so great, so kind. And everything I had almost was by MAC. So when I really wanted to improve my makeup game, I started branching out, trying different brands for different items. So yeah, a lot of these products haven't been used almost since I purchased them, like the liquid lipstick. I don't know why I decided to buy a pale orange lipstick, but I did. I've never worn this on its own, but I don't mind it with a brown lip liner. This was so much fun. It was definitely a bit of a challenge. I had to plan what items I was gonna use. Speaking of MAC, I actually have so many lipsticks I've lost count. I think I'm up in the 70s. I'm considering doing a YouTube video where I literally just swatch all of them. But I haven't quite decided yet on how I will want to do that. But yeah, if that's something you'd want to see, please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next week. Bye. Mwah.